5 a.m. and we are in trouble, but we don't really care. Tell ourselves there's always tomorrow.
All right, so here's just a grocery haul quick. I'm gonna do this and then we're gonna get into some other things like putting away Halloween decorations, cleaning up. Ignore that space. I got this area clean. I feel pretty good about that, but I do need to put some stuff away as well. But I also got a fun little gift from doing a Walmart pickup today. But I also did a Walmart pickup and then I had to go into the store because I forgot like 5 things on my list, you know. But we're gonna start with the meat in the back because that was what I absolutely needed to go to the store for. I have been having meat aversion. So buying meat wasn't like something I wanted to do necessarily, but we needed it. Chicken has been okay for me. Like chicken and poultry has been all right depending on how it's made. So that's been okay. Beef is, you know, it's hard. Anyway, I got a 10-pound bag of this boneless, skinless chicken breast. It's the freezer bags. I used to buy these all the time. They used to be like $20. Now they're like $32. It sucks, but that's where we're at. And I bought it. Hopefully it lasts me forever, you know? It probably won't, but hopefully it does. And then I got some boneless, skinless chicken thighs as well, just the 3-pound bag. Hopefully this lasts me like till the end of the month, but probably won't because meat. We eat a lot of it. And then I got a couple pounds of the premium, just like the normal sausage. Just their Great Value brand. I don't know, nothing fancy, just that's what I got. And then I got 4 pounds of this ground beef, and it is the ones that they have frozen. They just already have them frozen in the store. It's separated into 1 pound things. They're like $3.30 a pound, which isn't terrible, but I can get good deals on beef, ground beef specifically, at other grocery stores, and even at Walmart you can get like the 10-pound thing of it, and it's like $2.50 or something a pound. But they didn't have that at the store that I went to, so this is what I got, and it's fine. It's all good. I wouldn't have been able to get groceries. Uh-oh. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Do you need me to take off your shoe?
No.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, that's where we're at. Just got 4 of those. And then I got some beef liver. No, this is not for us to eat. I have never actually tried beef liver. Maybe I'll taste it when I make it, but it has not been something that has been on my list of things to try. So I got this for the dogs. Beef liver is really good for dogs. They crave it. They probably need it. So I'm gonna try and see how they do with eating this. Like I'll cook it up and throw it. I might even do it raw. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so some beef liver for the doggos. And then I don't know, have you ever eaten beef liver? I feel like it's probably so good for you. Actually, this is what I do because beef liver is so good for you, but this is like the desiccated, encapsulated ones. Roxy, that is not for you. No. No. Stay away from my meat. I have given her one of these actually, and she gobbled it up, but it's definitely got some good qualities in liver, like. And for being pregnant, apparently it's very, very good for you to eat liver. That's not happening. It's just not happening. So that's what I do right now. Anyway, okay, so that's the meat that I got, at least like the uncooked meats that I got. And then over here, I got a couple packages of these sweet peas that I accidentally left on the counter for a while. And then some just a veggie mix that I can do for like stir fry. Moving on to the ricotta cheese. I don't even know what I got this for, but just I will eat it. I could eat this stuff like yogurt. I could eat it with a spoon. I love ricotta cheese. Just give it to me and I'll eat it. It's so good. Like, I love lasagna because of ricotta cheese. And so, like, when I make a lasagna, I always do extra ricotta. So good. Delicious. give me all of it. Anyway, so, and then I got 2 of these. I just got 1 turkey breast and 1 ham. I like turkey, Devin likes ham, so I don't know. I just thought it would be an easy snack. I know you're not supposed to eat these when they're cold when you're pregnant, so I'll have to try and make sure I warm them up. And then I just got a little thing of Parmesan. I don't know, we were out of Parmesan, so I got one of those. And then onions. What can you do with onions? A lot of things. So you buy them and then you probably let them go bad in your fridge because you forget that they're there. I've been using onions more lately though, so hopefully I don't forget they're there. 2 pomegranates, guys. Oh my gosh, what is it about pomegranates? I've been craving them like crazy. I don't know what it is, but I want to eat them all day long. So the way that I open them up is I like cut them down this area just on the outside, and then I put it in a bowl of water, and then I take the seeds out while it's in the water. It's so much easier. Delicious. And then I got a cantaloupe. This one, I don't know, it looks kind of weird, feels kind of weird. Hopefully it's okay. I'm not that worried about it. I'll cut it open. I got it for Dan. He loves cantaloupe. He hasn't had it in a while though, so hopefully he still likes cantaloupe. Speaking of things Dan loves, these mandarin oranges. They were on sale for like $3 for this bag, so I was like, yes please, give me those. And Dan loves them, so great. And some very, very green bananas. I like a green banana, maybe not quite this green, but I like when it's like this one's almost perfect. Like maybe just a little bit less green on this one, and then I'd be all over that. Delicious. I like the little bit of tardiness that comes with it. Anyway, okay, some blueberries. You never know when you need blueberries. I've been trying to get my sugars. If I eat sugar, it will come from fruit. I'm just trying to be healthy, guys. I'm just trying to stay healthy. I have lost over 20, I think it's 23 pounds total since starting to lose weight, and then I got pregnant. Anyway, so I got some of these shelled pistachios. Oh my gosh, I could eat a handful of these right now. I could eat 4 handfuls of those right now. I probably won't, but I love pistachios. Pistachios and pomegranates remind me of Christmas, and don't forget the oranges. Those also remind me of Christmas. Maybe that's what I'll put in our stockings, you know, pistachios, pomegranates, and oranges. Devin would not be okay with that. I would be happy. That sounds great to me. I mean, that's what Santa will put in our stockings. Anyway, I got some toothpaste. This is one of the things. So this right here, these things are the things I went into the store for because I didn't put toilet paper on the list, and well, we need toilet paper. And I actually did order this from the app though. So this one I didn't pick up while I was in the store. But I did need some contact solution. I have like that much left in my container, and I was putting my contacts in yesterday, and I was like, probably need to get some more. Anyway, and then I got some toothpaste, I already said that. And Dan picked out his toothbrush. It is the Baby Shark toothbrush. So excited about it. I picked out a few different ones, and this is the one he chose. So, I mean, like a $5 toothbrush. It's a electric one, and he's been needing a new one for a while. So you want your Baby Shark toothbrush? Here, you can hold it. Is your hair kind of crazy? I need to cut his hair today, so I'm gonna try and get that done also. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna clean up everything after I show you what I got. Toilet paper, needed that. Great. Disinfecting wipes, I kind of just, as we were walking down the aisle, I just saw these and I'm like, okay, I'll grab a thing. You can never have enough of those. I learned that in the pandemic, not gonna lie. New loofah, mine's just starting to kind of fall apart, and I don't know, you can never have enough of those anyway either. And then I found some headbands. So I had a headband just like this black one, and Dan went and just broke it apart. So I was just like, okay, this was like $1 for 2, and I was like, all right, so perfect. I have another one, and maybe I'll wear this one. I don't know. I don't know if I'll wear the brown one, but I'll definitely wear the black one. Are you hiding from Roxy?
Yeah.
Yeah. This kid probably needs a snack, huh?
Open the baby shirt.
Okay, I'll open it in a second. Do you need a snack, buddy?
Mm-hmm.
So I gave Dan a quick snack. I don't even remember what it was, probably like an orange or something. And then I started putting all the groceries away. It just feels so much better once you have a fridge full of actual food and not just snacks in your pantry and like cheese sticks. That's what we were living off of for like a day because we couldn't get to the store and it's just crazy. So I just started putting everything away. I did leave out the stuff on the counter that I was going to like food prep, like the pomegranates and the melon. I do that later. But yeah, so I'm just pulling out all of the little free gifties that I got. So these are the things that we got for like the gifts. I'll show you. I already opened up the cookies because they were what I used to basically get Dan to do things today. So he had one of these coconut cookies. I don't think he was super impressed. I had a teeny tiny little bite, but he wants one of these chocolate, like it felt like more like a chocolate cracker. I've just been taking like teeny tiny little bites out of things that I really want. It does help when you're having the cravings and you just have like a teeny tiny little bite. It makes you feel like you're not being like, it's not as hard. But some of my cravings are like pistachios and pomegranates, so it's not as bad. But like if I'm craving like a chocolate cookie because he wants one and I'm like, I want one, but I shouldn't have one. Anyway, so they gave us these little like chocolate cookies. They're Goya. I don't know, they seem kind of like they're from, it's a product of Spain. Okay, so they're like a Spain biscuit cracker thing. And then these were the Emmy Organic Soft and Chewy Coconut Cookies. Flavor of vanilla bean. I don't know. It was okay. It was, the bite I took wasn't really worth it. But I like to taste things. I am not like a foodie, but like kind of. Like I love food. So maybe I am a foodie. I don't know. But then I got some Downy laundry detergent, or is this laundry fabric softener? I think it's fabric softener. I don't know. I don't really use fabric softener, so I'll probably give that away. And then taco seasoning. I don't use pre-made taco seasoning because that has a lot of stuff in it that I don't like. And if I'm being picky, I can be picky. I don't really care for it too much. Liquid IV. I might try this. I do know that these have sugar in them, but let's see. I know I had one of these a while ago, but I don't think I ever tried it. 45 calories in one stick. Why? Carbohydrate, 11 grams of sugar. 11 grams. Yeah, no thank you. Goodbye. Not doing that. This is what I was really excited about, because I got the contact solution. So then they gave me these little eye drops. I thought it was also like a little thing of contact solution because it was the same brand. I didn't look at them, but it's eye drops, so I'm excited. I'm just gonna stick this in my purse right now, actually. Maybe I'll use some because my eyes are always dry. Oh, there was also a little thing of probiotics. I don't know if I'll use it. I don't really use probiotics, so.
I want chocolate one.
No more cookies right now. Do you want some pistachios?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold out your hand. Uh-oh, that's okay. This little dropper is not the easiest thing to aim with, though, I will say that. But it is for irritated and dry eyes. It doesn't say you can use it with contacts, but I did, so it's probably fine. So now I'm just pregnant. Like, guys, I do feel like my belly has definitely like grown. I don't know. That's the baby's heartbeat right there. You can see it. And then there's the baby getting so big. I'm just getting so excited. I got these pictures taken a few days ago. Pictures, the sonogram. And it's just exciting. Baby's getting so big and I'm excited about it. Yeah, we're getting really, really excited. I don't know. Like, we don't know what the gender is yet, so that's something I'm excited to find out. I have another appointment in about 4 weeks. Maybe they'll be able to tell me then, but if not, then we'll go to like our 20-week sonogram, like the really big lab tech one, like where they bring you in a room and they're like, all right, let's see all the anatomy scan. That's what they call it, the 20-week anatomy scan. So we'll definitely find out around then, but until then, we didn't know that Dan was a boy until the 20-week anatomy scan. So the doctor guessed, and he guessed right, but he was like, it's like a 70% surety. I'm not that sure. We'll wait to like announce it until we know for sure. So we found out at the 20-week anatomy scan, and then I did a cute announcement. It was pretty cute. Here, I'll see if I can find it. We just did this cute little thing where it was just 2 pumpkins, and then the little pumpkin had a blue heart on it. So yeah, so people were like, oh yay, it's a boy. And then we did one where we put our hats on the pumpkins, which I thought was kind of cute too. So that's what we did for Dan when we found out that he was a boy. We were really excited. However, I did cry because I had always nannied girls, and I was always like, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have a girl. Like, at first, I thought I was always gonna have like a girl first, but it just, I don't know, it just makes sense to have a boy first. He can protect his sisters if he has any sisters. That would be really nice if he can protect them and be their good big brother, you know. All right, so I need to go get the boxes to put all the Halloween decorations in. I think that's what I'm gonna start. I think that's what I'm gonna start with, and then we will maybe put away, we'll clean up a little bit, but before that, I'm gonna put Dan down for a nap. He won't want to, but he's gonna do it. I did put him down for a nap, but I don't think he actually fell asleep until like after 3:30. So I put him down around 2:30 this day, and then he didn't like sleep until about like 3:45. And I usually give him like an hour to 2 hours, depending on the day, depending on how tired he is, to fall asleep. And then I try and wake him up by about 5. It's harder now though because daylight savings happened, and so 5 o'clock, when you wake up from a nap, it's like dark outside, and I don't know, if I woke up from a nap at 5, I'd feel really groggy, and I don't know, I feel like it'd be really hard to wake up at 5. So I'm trying to maybe adjust my schedule, because I've been really bad like at putting him down early enough. He doesn't usually wake up until 9 or 10, so then we don't eat lunch because we eat breakfast around 9 or 10. So then we don't eat lunch until like 1. So then he doesn't go down until, I don't know, late, like 2. So it's hard. I need to like put him down immediately after we eat lunch, but sometimes I just struggle because I am pregnant, and it's just hard. So I'm trying to do that. Also, everyone is in my living room talking, and Devin and his cousin are making breakfast for us right now, and Devin's family is going to stop over, and I think they're going to have breakfast with us, and Dan's just singing. So if you hear anything in the background, that's what that is. I'm just trying to do this voiceover really quickly, but yeah, so I decided to clean up, put the dishes away, and then do another load of dishes. I have not been able to stay super on top of dishes, but my house has been cleaner lately, so it's not as big of a deal. Like, if my countertops are cleared and then the sink is full, it's less annoying than if like my countertops are completely disastrous and the sink is full. I don't know. Since I cleaned up all of the Halloween decorations, which I do end up doing pretty soon here, once I cleaned up all the Halloween decorations, it started to feel so much better in my house. I don't know, I think just having all that, like, it's clutter. I mean, it's cute and it's fun, but it is clutter. Once you get rid of all the clutter, it just helps you to like be able to keep your house a little cleaner, I think. I don't know, that's just kind of how I'm feeling about it right now specifically. So yeah, anyway, so I started doing the dishes, and I don't know what it is about. I like to watch other people do dishes too, like when I watch other YouTubers doing their dishes. I think it's interesting. But I'm not that great at it. I think that might be why I like to watch it, because I watch other people be really good at things that I'm not great at. But yeah, so doing the dishes, it feels so much better once it's all done and once the sink is mostly empty. I don't even know if I completely emptied it. I'm pretty sure that tray has been in my sink for a while. I don't know. I might have cleaned it. That white tray that I pulled out of the sink and set next to it. I don't know if I ended up putting that back in. Probably did. I don't know. It's fine. But if my sink doesn't get emptied, it's okay. I'm still getting dishes cleaned. I'm still doing a good job. I'm still getting things done and making like things better around the house. And that's kind of all I have to see is that things are getting better. I'm doing better. And 1% better every day is better than not doing anything. So that's just kind of what I'm trying to do right now with being exhausted from pregnancy and just trying to get things accomplished, but not be too mad at myself if I don't get anything super accomplished. Also, did you notice that I changed my sweater? I was actually wearing like a leather jacket earlier in this video, and then I changed to a cardigan. I don't know if you noticed, but it definitely felt better to wear a cardigan cleaning my house than it does to wear a leather jacket. So yeah, I did switch. And the leather jacket keeps me warmer, so like I like to wear it when I go outside the house. That's why I was wearing it, because I went grocery shopping and I was wearing that jacket. And then when I got home, I just like to be comfy, so I threw on a cardigan. I don't know, it's just the way it is. It's a very long cardigan. I'm pretty sure I got it at like Dillard's a long time ago, or Macy's or something, and it was like $5. It was on sale, and I love it. I wear it all the time. It probably has holes all over it. I don't know if I'll ever get rid of it until it's like withered away. But yeah, so I'm just pulling up all of the boxes for my Halloween decorations to start putting them away. It feels good to get that. The boxes are really light because they don't have anything in them, so I was able to carry 2 at a time. I do have Devin like put the boxes away at the end because they were heavy and I didn't want to carry them, and I was pretty tired from getting it all put away. So I'm just pulling all the decorations into one pile so that I can decide what to put in a box together, and just pulling everything together. And I did want to wash the pillows that were on my couches, because Roxy, oh my gosh, our Bernedoodle dog, she is a Bernese Mountain Dog Poodle mix, and then she has like a 1/8 Mastiff in there. That's why she's so big, I'm pretty sure. But she jumps on our furniture. She loves the pillows, so she pulls them and lays on them, and so there's just hair everywhere. So there's hair on my socks right now, and literally put them on like 10 minutes ago. There's just no getting away from the hair from that dog, and I don't know if we ever will. We love her though. It's fine. She's beautiful and we love her, and she's the biggest sweetheart ever. Our Devin's cousin, who's here staying the weekend, he was sitting next to the dog last night. He's kind of allergic to her though, so he has like his medication, and then like he's just like sniffling, but she just was trying to love on him the whole time. I just felt so bad, but you know, she's such a sweetheart, and I don't know, it's like obviously I try and keep them away, but if he's like, yeah, it's fine, I'm like, all right. You sure? I'm actually kind of allergic to dogs too, but Roxy I'm okay with because she's half poodle. Also, I'm taking out the batteries out of this doorbell thing. Don't forget to take the batteries out of your Halloween or like your holiday stuff, because you don't want batteries just sitting in a box for a year inside the electrical thing. It's just not very good for your little toys. I borrowed a dinosaur costume from my sister, and we were gonna have Devin wear it. It was way too small, so that didn't happen. We tried to put it on him, but we couldn't even really get it over his head. So but there was a battery pack, because it's like one of those blow up ones. It's supposed to be one size fits all. Yeah, no. It did not. Devin is 6'5" though, so you know, he's not really the average height. But could not fit in it. And then the battery, I had to pry out the batteries that were in there because they had left the batteries in there, and they were like, they had exploded, and there was all the, I don't like, the stuff that comes out of the battery was like everywhere. And so it did work. I did get some batteries in there and made it work, but it was hard to get it to work. I had to like maneuver the batteries perfectly. So it just wasn't going to work out for that costume this year for Devin. Just wrapping up all of the glass bottles, just, but anyway, yeah, the costume thing was funny. So he ended up dressing up like the main guy from Jurassic Park, and I was already planning on dressing up like Ellie Sattler from Jurassic Park as well, but my costume wasn't great. I literally just bought a pair of pants that I love, by the way, and a shirt from the thrift store and just kind of threw it on and was like, this is good enough. Dan had a cute little costume and the dogs were cute, but I didn't really care about my costume so much. I wanted a cute family picture, and I think we got one. So that's really what mattered to me, and it was fun. I looked okay. I felt just kind of, pregnant and all that, but so I did wrap up all the bottles and I got them into a box, and then I did pull out all of the Halloween decorations from outside as well. That's what those gravestones are. So I just set those next to the box so that Devin could clear it out for me. There was one empty box, but I was going to put all the pillows in that at the end. But yeah, so there's all those boxes ready to go downstairs, and Devin's already taken them down. So yeah, it's really nice. I'm about to start talking here soon, but I just wanted to wipe off the counter after doing all that. It feels so much better to have a clear counter, and yeah, it's really nice. All right, so those are ready to go downstairs. I'm gonna have Devin either help me take them down when he gets home, or he might just do it. They're a little heavier now than they were. The only decorations I still have out are like the pumpkins, and I think I want to just stick those on my porch. And then I have like a couple just cute little decorative pumpkins that are sitting on a table. So that's all I have. I feel good about it. I need to wash the pillows because they'll need to go in there as well, along with the pumpkins. And I was gonna like declutter some things, but I don't think there's anything I really want to get rid of this year. I have another bin downstairs, but it mostly just has like costumes, so I think I'll stick any costumes that we have, like the dog costumes maybe, I'll stick in there from this year. But other than that, there's nothing really that I need to do. I don't know. I think I will cut Dan's hair after he wakes up. I mean, he's still awake, but maybe he'll fall asleep. It's like 3:30. I might just pull him out in like an hour, and I usually let him sit in his crib until about 4:30. If he's not asleep by 4:30, then I go get him. But yeah, it depends on the day. I didn't put him in his crib until 2:30, so I think 2 hours in his crib is probably a good idea. And then maybe I'll do these really quick because I want to have them in the fridge and they sound really good, so I think I want to eat some. So yes. It's like Christmas. All right, let's do it. This is my favorite way to cut pomegranates. I like wash them off, obviously. I get a bowl of water and then I cut them down. They kind of have like these little edges, and you can cut down those. It doesn't have to be perfect, but then I just kind of pry them apart in the water, and it's just so much better when they've got water on them. And then I tend to actually like get the seeds out in the water for the most part, or like above the water. It's just better. But while I'm pulling apart this pomegranate, I'm going to play a song for you called How to Carry On by Wildflowers. It's a great song, so I hope you like it.
I met him on a sunny day in late July, and everything turned upside down. I almost lost track of time as weeks went by. I couldn't get him off my mind. I told him I want that great love, like standing in the middle of a bonfire. You don't know how you got there, but you hold tight, knowing that you can't get burned. Just tell me how we lost track of everything but each other. I each other, didn't wanna let you go. Cause we wanted different things and I have to deal with it, but it's not easy. So tell me how to let go, cause you really seem to know how to carry on your own. Ever since I got a good look in his eyes, I just knew that he was special. He said he wanted to take it slow, but I couldn't help that I wanted to take it to the next level. Cause I wanted that great love, like standing in the middle of a bonfire. You don't know how you got there, but you hold tight, knowing that you can't get burned. Just tell me how we lost track of everything but each other. I honestly don't know. And tell me how we messed up, drifting away from each other, didn't wanna let you go. Cause we wanted different things and I have to deal with it, but it's not easy. So tell me how to let go, cause you really seem to know how to carry on. Sunny day in late July and everything turned upside down. I almost lost track of time as weeks went by. I couldn't get him off my mind. I couldn't get him off my mind. Lost track of everything but each other. I honestly don't know. And tell me how we messed up, drifting away from each other, didn't wanna let you go. Cause we wanted different things and I have to deal with it, but it's not easy. So tell me how to let go, cause you really seem to know how to carry on. How to carry on your own.
Don't you just love having fresh fruit like cut up in your fridge, ready to go? I love it. And right now I've been craving fruit and veggies. It's weird. I don't know. Like I was loving eating a lot of protein, and like cheese was a big thing at the beginning of the pregnancy. I don't know. And then I started craving like cucumbers and salads and I don't know. I can't eat a lot of those because they do like mess up with my stomach. If I have a lot of fiber, it just kind of messes my tummy up. But I do like it. It tastes good. So I've been trying to like find a balance right now, but yeah. This next song is called Invested by Loving Caliber. I did it recently, but I just like it and it's easy for right now. So, yeah.
I bet you think that I should calm down, and that I'm overthinking everything about you, and that we're good the way we are. But I don't know that much about you, what things you like and what you don't. It's not that long since I met you for the first time. You know we should work it out. You know we should work it out. Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. Like, can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? And will you let me down? I know I'm feeling something for you. The way you look, the way you laugh, and how you move. It kinda makes me go crazy. things out so you don't let me go. When I come real close, I don't wanna get hurt, 'cause I'm not ready to give you my heart yet. Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. Like, can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? Will you let me down? Before I'm too invested, you should take it easy. Maybe we could test this and work out our feelings. Baby, will I love you? Tell me, do you want me? And will you let me down? Yeah. La 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 la. Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. Like, can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? Will you let me down? Before I'm too invested, you should take it easy. Maybe we could test this and work out our feelings. Baby, will I love you? Tell me, do you want me? And will you let me down?
So,
Okay, then now water.
Dan needed to get into the bathtub. That was a very necessary thing. He very much forced me to put him in the bathtub right away. So I'm actually kind of itchy too. I think some of his hair, I think I went through this shirt and like is poking through my my maternity pants. So that's fun. But I loved hanging out with you guys today. You're just amazing. It's just the best to hang out with you. So thank you so much. I love you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.